Mapping the Bahamas through National Geographic Information Systems. Details straight ahead.
Plus, BTC Black Friday, a whopping success. You be the judge. Stay close.
It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for top-class entertainment. Mario joins us tonight.
And coming up in sports, it's the battle for Atlantis, baby.
Tonight, Access Now starts now.
And good evening, I'm Marcellus Hall.
And I'm Jiminita Swain. Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight Access Now this Black Friday.
Black Friday, that alone sounds like you're going to spend more and more money and want no part of it. I'm going to jump right on into the news instead. How about that? Well, country recently commemorated Geospatial Data Week, or GIS Week. It's data that's related to a specific location on Earth and is captured, stored, and displayed using a geographic information system. The professionals at the Bahamas National Geographic Information Service Center, known as BNGIS, pronounced Bingus, have been busy working to map out the entire Bahamas. Jermaine Johnson, who is the Ministry of the Environment and Natural Resources Employee of the Year, as a GIS-2 technician, he and his team use state-of-the-art technology to get crucial geographic data for the Bahamas.
So here at the center, we conduct mapping research just to ensure that everything meets the geospatial standards around the world. Okay, the various type of technology. So the technologies that we use we use the ArcGIS Pro. It is an ArcGIS enterprise software where we're able to create various maps where we can put layers on top of layers to indicate any issues that we find here within the island.
Now, Bingus has used this mapping technology to help government agencies and private companies by providing critical data during the COVID pandemic. And they helped the Ministry of Health by tracking and mapping reported COVID cases. So how does this affect you and me? Well, let's find out.
That affects us on various occasions. Prime example being those who have generational property here on the island. If your property was not registered recently with the mandate that Inland Revenue set forward, if they have any past paperwork, we could use the past paperwork to then digitize that and put it onto the new standards that we just came out with. And we could verify where their property lines start and where it ends, so that you don't have anyone encroaching on your property.
Long lines and sale signs. It's that time of year again. Bahamians drove around Nassau, some taking the day off to capitalize on the opportunity to save big on their purchases today. Daniel Deal took to the Southwest Plaza.
Well, it's Black Friday, and we all know what that means. For one day and one day only, the Friday following Thanksgiving, stores like CBS, BTC, and We Buy You Sell are offering deals, and more deals.
We have the TCL that you can get for just $55 if you activate a $20 prepaid combo plan.
BTC Marketing Manager Stacey Mackey says these phones that typically go for around $100 will make the perfect stocking stuffers this Christmas. And the icing on top, customers who purchased got a free SIM card. With its Mall at Marathon location 6 a.m. Blue Friday opening, some customers even arrived over an hour earlier to secure a place in line.
I got here at about 5:20, and there were about maybe 5 persons that were already in the parking lot. And there was a couple, I got to send a shout out to Penny and Patrice. They were here from 4:30 this morning.
Meanwhile, over at CBS Southwest Plaza, some sale items were a little too big to be stocking stuffers, but great gifts to buy for loved ones.
We have grills, bakeware, cookware, and sheetrock, door locks, tools, and so forth. For instance, we have Omaha grills on sale. The original price for one item was $76.85, and the price is now $46.11.
Blue Friday at BTC wrapped up at 6 this evening, while CBS ends its discount at the regular close time of 8 p.m. Danielle Dean reporting for the Bahamas Tonight.
Well, still to come, MAGA Nation song artist Mario Munnings joins us tonight. Bet you didn't know that. Stay close. We'll be right back.
Carpets, bed sheets, and bath mats. There's a place I know. For shower curtains, comforters, and window curtains. Only one place to go. Fixing your home or automotive, there's no fuss. We put a smile on your face. Come and shop with for all you need and more. Shop at AID for Christmas.
Health is the greatest gift. That's where we come in. Bahamas Medical and Surgical Supplies is a premier distributor of medical equipment, as well as medical and surgical consumables. Our engineers are always on hand, providing top care service that saves lives. We carry a wide selection of over-the-counter and prescription items, IV fluids, and other injections. Our products are state-of-the-art, and our entire team stays on top of cutting-edge technology. With more than 2 decades of dedicated service, Bahamas Medical and Surgical Supplies continues to be a trendsetter and innovator in healthcare. We have set ourselves apart by truly caring for our customers. We understand the intricacies of healthcare, and we produce spectacular results. We cherish our partnerships and nurture our friendships as we continue on our quest to help everyone maintain that wonderful gift of good health. Find us on 95th Terrace, Centerville, and now located in the Lucaya Shopping Center of Freeport, Grand Bahama.
Here in the Caribbean region, our climate is changing, resulting in intense heat as temperatures soar. This increase in temperature is having a significant impact on our energy sector.
With the increase in temperatures, we, of course, are expecting an increase in the use of electricity or cooling, etc. So there's an increased demand on the utility companies to, provide for that overload on their systems.
The hotter it gets, the more energy need there is for cooling among the population, but also the harder it becomes for electricity to be produced. So the efficiency of electricity production is typically also lower when it's really hot.
But there are ways we can help. Simple actions can make a big difference.
There are certain measures that we can take to make sure that we mitigate some of the possible impacts, such as using LED bulbs.
It's up to all of us to take proactive steps. Stay informed and prepared. Together, we can weather this storm. For more information and updates, follow CIMH on X, Facebook, and Instagram.
And you're looking at a live shot in the area of Milo Butler Highway and Tony Williams-Darling Highway, where there's a mural of WNBA superstar and MVP Jonko Jones. Now, that shot was perfected by our drone pilot, Destiny Reed. Good shot as always, Destiny. Let's take a flight now down to Ragged Island.
Family Island News is brought to you by Commonwealth Brewery Limited.
Well, BTC has upgraded the mobile network on Ragged Island to 100% LTE services to include voice over LTE for improved call quality. This is certainly good news for Ragged Islanders. The recent upgrade marks a complete transition from older 2G and 3G technologies, providing residents with faster data speeds and clear voice calls. BTC CEO Samir Badi says the company is happy to unveil a fully modernized mobile network on Ragged Island, delivering cutting-edge LTE technology to our valued customers. And like we said, it's Entertainment Friday, so I'm going to turn things over now to Jimmy, who's standing by with Mario. Jimmy?
Thanks, Marcellus. Straight out of MAGA Nation, our colleague and entertainer Mario joins us tonight. Welcome to Access Now, Mario.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for having me.
Well, I know you as an excellent editor and cameraman. Tell us about Mario, the entertainer.
All right. Pretty much the same as the cameraman. More reserved, soft-spoken. But with the entertainment and the music, it allows me to express myself without the judgment. And
so you tap into the creative side more so of music?
Yeah, a lot more. So I'd explore a lot more emotions and thoughts that I wouldn't normally bring to the surface like in a regular conversation.
So how did you get into this industry?
Straight out of high school, just a group of friends. I was a part of a group of friends that this was a hobby for us. And I just started to take it really seriously until I saw opportunities opening up that allowed me to capitalize on them. And it just showed me that there is an avenue to be profitable through your creativity.
So what would you say is your genre of music? What do you like to sing?
in private, I like to sing everything, but in front of the camera, on stage, my main genre would be hip-hop, rap music.
Would you tap into those other elements, or you're trying to keep that part hidden?
No. I keep it hidden in the public, but like I say, when I get in the studio, I definitely have explored some singing. It wasn't the best, but I explored some singing. I tried. I tried a couple of different genres, some pop music, rock music, a lot of different stuff.
So where can we find your music and videos?
Most of my music is on streaming platforms, all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, so forth, as well as YouTube. Yeah, you can find it pretty much anywhere on the internet that music is streamed.
All right, well, we know you are performing later for us in the newscast. What will you be performing?
So I'm working on this project. Well, I've basically completed it, and it's a song from the project called Outside. It's a more introspective track. So I'm excited to let the world hear it for the first time.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to hear it too. It was a pleasure chatting with you. We'll see you later on in the newscast. Marcellus, what's coming up in sports?
Coming up in sports for tonight, the battle for Atlantis headed to a dramatic conclusion. Details of how it's all going to happen just ahead in sports.
Celebrate them all at Simple Value and Quality. Supermarkets. Heinz ketchup, 32-ounce, $2.99. Kraft mayonnaise, 30-ounce, $6.99. Fresh celery, 2 for $5. Chick-fil-A quarters, 10-pound bag, 99 cents per pound. Vitamin Classic Tonic, 10.5 ounces, $1.19. Ace price, $28.56. And full variety of Butterball and Jenny-O turkeys, plus regular picnic hams are at Simple Value and Quality. Supermarkets.
Bulk up your business and communication with parents, students, and staff in seconds with a live business bulk SMS messaging. This is the perfect tool to keep you connected and easily send important updates, event reminders, and emergency alerts. Keep your campus informed and connected with bulk SMS messaging from a live business. The right choice for fast, reliable communication. For more information, contact the experts.
Strong family bonds provide a crucial support system, often filling the gaps that might otherwise lead to reliance on social assistance.
If we get the family structure support system right, you won't see adult children willingly putting their parents in senior citizens' homes. You won't see anyone putting children up for adoption. We should be the safety net for when the family begins to have some challenges.
Addressing the root causes of dependency is essential, as our goal is to shift the focus from merely providing aid to fostering self-reliance.
We must be prepared to move persons from dependency to self-sufficiency to economic empowerment. And I'm asking the public to join us on this journey.
This has been the Heartbeat Brief, an inside look at the Ministry of Social Services, Information and Broadcasting.
For Jennifer, Christmas is all hustle and bustle.
Money never sleeps. Neither do I.
Until a wishing well
I will wish for true love.
delivers the magic of Christmas in an unexpected way.
Dearest Jennifer, I know you work hard, but don't you ever feel like you missed out on anything? Fondly, your Secret Santa.
It's like these cards just appeared. How mysterious. What do you think? Looks like you've got yourself a classy stalker.
Well, I'd send a letter of complaint to the post office if I were you.
The last couple of days, I've been getting these Christmas cards.
Oh!
You don't say, and this time of year.
Who are you really, Secret Santa? What about Brad? Oh, don't even say his name.
You always were one in a million.
Well, there's Chris from the coffee shop.
I just can't get over how stunning you look.
Is there anyone else?
It's me, Bennett.
You still look good. I'm gonna follow him.
Wait, Jen, no, don't.
To the world, the Lord is come.
Sometimes you find love where you least expect it. Dear Secret Santa.
Well, welcome to your ZNS Total Sports Check, everybody. I'm Marcellus Hall. Battle for Atlantis coming down to its final day of competition this afternoon at the Imperial Arena. The Oklahoma Sooners, they punched their ticket to the championship game. They took down the Arizona Wildcats in the semifinals last night. That sets up a date with the Louisville Cardinals for the overall championship. Both teams surviving the gauntlet of top-notch competition all week long, but only one will get crowned as Battle for Atlantis champion. We'll give you details on that tomorrow. Now, for some 13 men and women's collegiate basketball teams out of the U.S. participating at the tournament this year, it has quickly grown into one of the most anticipated early season tournaments in college hoops. According to Atlanta's Paradise Island president Audrey Oswald, it is a hit in more ways than one for the resort, helping to end its year on a high note, or in this case, with lots of heads in beds.
Well, happy to say that we're running over 90% occupancy this week. Battle for Atlantis. This is our, fourth annual Bad Boy Mowers Battle for Atlantis for women and 13th year for men. It continues to grow year after year. It's hugely successful. We have some great teams and a lot of great activity in the convention center.
Well, winning one championship in sports is pretty special. Winning two, even more so. But what if you won three all in the same year? That would be, dare I say, legendary. Well, that's exactly what Bahamian pro bodybuilder Jason Johnson has done with his latest victory this past weekend in Chile, where he captured the title in the men's physique division at the Mr. Chile Pro 2024 event. Johnson talked about what the accomplishment meant to him.
This is the end of the season for me. I'm ending my season with Mr. Chile. First one this year was Mr. Mexico. This November was Chile, and last November is Colombia, Cali. So officially, I've won 3 championships in 1 year of the season, and it's an amazing experience to be part of that. The Elite Pro and representing the men physique from the Bahamas. A great experience, and thank you all.
And that's it. Your check on sports for this Friday. We have our Friday weather forecast just ahead. Stay with us.
It's a different kind of Christmas, but everything is here to bring a smile upon your face. That's what the season brings now. See, Christmas time is the time for your family and friends. Come and shop with us and find everything that you need. Deck out your homes with all we have in store, bringing joy and so much more. And shop Smarty, and shop Smart, and shop Smart. Oh, everything is here at Shop Smart. And shop Smart, and shop Smart. Oh, everything is here.
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
Did we miss the flight? No, you just made it.
they forgot one small thing.
Have yourself
I have a terrible feeling.
Christmas.
Did you lock up?
Let yourself be light.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
Mm-hmm. What else could we be forgetting?
Our troubles will be ours.
Kevin!
Home Alone.
Police in the northern suburbs are on the lookout for a pair of burglars who are calling themselves the Wet Bandits.
We know that you're in there.
It's Santa Claus and his elf.
Get off my property.
This is my house. I have to defend it. Hey, guys.
Yesterday, he was just a kid. But tonight, he's a home security system.
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
A family comedy without the family. Home Alone.
Are you here all alone?
I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
You're going to get more to be thankful for from BTC this November. They're teaming up with What's Trending to give away a $200 Visa gift card and a Bahamas Air voucher. Just email the latest paid receipt from either your BTC postpaid or fiber internet account to saleshq@znsbahamas.com, and you will be entered to be one of the lucky 2 winners whose names will be announced on What's Trending on November 28th, Thanksgiving Day. More to be thankful for from BTC, only on What's Trending.
It's time now for your Access weather forecast and a radar screen showing dry conditions for the moment. But there is a frontal system on the way, and that should be pushing through later on tonight, bringing with it some clouds, some showers, and a slight cool down should take place over the weekend. And our boating forecast tonight is brought to you by Live Business, where you're always protected during the worst storms. For all areas tonight, right through Saturday, those winds are going to become northeast behind that front, 10 to 15 knots, wave heights 2 to 4 feet. Low tide occurring at 28 minutes past midnight with a high tide at 6:53 tomorrow morning. And then on Sunday, for all areas, northwest winds, 12 to 18 knots, wave height building 3 to 6 feet. So caution flags will be in place for your boaters for the islands. High tide 7:31 in the morning with the low tide at 2:02 in the afternoon. And that's going to do it for your boating forecast. It's time now for your international temperatures, and they're brought to you by Royal Star Assurance.
We had a good night, then you disappeared me. Where you going? But hey, y'all, where you been, y'all? I've been looking for you. But hey, y'all, where you been, y'all? I've been looking for you. I've been chilling out by the bar last night. This gal, she was looking nice. She blew my mind right on the side. I start order drinks.
And that's going to do it for your international temperatures, brought to you by Royal Star Assurance. But join me at 11 o'clock for a full weather update. Marcellus and Jiminita.
All right, thanks so much, Basil. Cheers to good weekend weather, Jimmy.
Well, I don't know about you, Marcellus, but I want to start my weekend now. So what's coming up next?
Oh, what's coming up next is partly cloudy conditions here in the studio, but that's because we got Mario coming up right now.
Automatic vibes. Hashawn the Dawn. Mario. You know how I go. Smiling on the outside, inwardly he weeps. Scared to share his thoughts, hoping up it could get deep. This the story of a mind, help put people on his feet. How his heart got torn, when and wore it on his sleeve. See somebody hold a corner, leave him alone, let him be. Can't speak for you, only do what's best for me. Back in 1995, from when you said to me, now I and I steady trying to rule my destiny. Already lost it all, I don't put no fear in me. And big up to Jamal for the game he shared with me. Taught me look within myself, pick acquaintance carefully, and don't get mixed up in no one conspiracy. Remind me when I got that call from a friend who's scared of me. Her cousin got murdered, may his spirit rest in peace. Only thing that give me peace when I'm rhyming on these beats. Shows me who I am and who I'm meant to be. Standing on the outside, always looking in. I think it's about time I finally get to win, 'cause I've been working so hard. I ain't gon' pretend. Now I'm running up mines to run it up again. For bigger profits, talk to bigger bosses. Nonsense get ignored. Explore potential options. Don't get boxed in. Jail needed the coffin. Frail people extortion. Real people a fortune. Ratings with no endorsement. Skill and lyrics scorching. Still I gotta clock in. Being strong for so long can get exhausting. Don't succumb to the ignorance they exalting. Just do you and do it often. I give them my time, I give them my mindset. It's hard to define, the rhythm is timeless. These intricate lines before the mindless and ruffle the feathers of people who spineless. Custom created when wisdom designed this. I walk through the flame, the fire refined this, and even the chosen ones he reminded. Connected with the young kings, make them rewind this. Always looking in. I think it's about time I finally get to win, cause I've been working so hard. I ain't gonna pretend, now I'm running up mines, to run it up again, and standing on the outside, always looking in, I think it's about time, I finally get to win, cause I've been working so hard. I ain't gon' pretend, now I'm running up mines, to run it up again. Marty, yo! Shout out to Mystique, shout out to the anchors, the production team of Access Now.
Oh man, what a great performance. Superstar Mario in the house. Good job, buddy.
Much appreciated.
Well, a great way to kick off the weekend for sure.
And a wonderful way to end the newscast. We wish you a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you right back here on Monday. Good night.
Good night.
At the Lyndon Bindling International Airport, I'm Corval Pyfrom. This is ZNS.
This is civil auction, JC, number 508 of 2024, Johnson versus Starr. Step this way, Mom. How you doing, sir? Not right there. Okay, I'm going to say the oath and I would like you all to repeat after me. Do you understand that, Mom? You understand that, sir? Hold the Bible for me, please. Excellent. Yes, sir. One hand. I swear by the Almighty God.
I swear by the Almighty God.
That the evidence.
That the evidence.
Which I shall give.
Which I shall give.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. Places. Sir.
Denise Johnson is seeking $8,400 in back child support for her son, Ishmael, whom she shares with Cecil Stirrup. The defendant says he simply can't afford it.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Carol Munnins presiding. You may be seated. Your Honor, the parties are already being sworn in, ready to be seated.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. I have Ms. Johnson.
Denise Johnson, yes.
And Mr. Stirrup.
Yes.
Okay. The docket I have indicates that your claim, Ms. Johnson, is that you previously got a court order for Cecil Stirrup to pay $175 per month for your 10-year-old son, Ishmael, but you say he since fathered 2 other children, ages 6 and 4. Mr. Stirrup has stopped paying the support, and you're seeking $8,400 in arrears.
Yes.
Yes, all right. Mr. Stirrup, your claim is that you cannot afford to pay the monies because you have another court order to pay $400 a month for your other 2 children?
Yes.
And that after loans and other bills, you only have $300 left each month. Is that correct?
Roughly, yes, ma'am.
I see. Yes, Ms. Johnson, let me hear your evidence, please.
Let me just start by saying he's a liar, and I don't know how I get with him, because when we met, I met at his job. We were working at customs, doing whatever. I am just annoyed to the fact that me and him, we have a child together, Ishmael. Ishmael is 10. Ever since he have this other 2 children, I'm annoyed because you have 2 other children. Now you don't want to pay me no more. I need all of my I need all of my dollars. I need all of my coins for my child.
So,
okay? Period.
What was he paying?
He was paying for the child's school fee. He was providing for groceries. He was doing everything ever since.